Hi there, we're currently doing a weekend focus for July 20th, 21st, and 22nd. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I want to say thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I very much appreciate it, and everyone who is liking these videos as well. If you want to comment, you can. If I am able to help you in any way, I definitely will. Just let me know and I will reach out to you. You can go onto robinshealing.com if you would like to book a reading, or I do many services and classes online as well. And if you're in the Moncton area, feel free to come and visit. So some people know and some people don't know that I sell crystals and stones, that sort of thing. Witchcraft is coming up a little bit, so I've been hearing that lately. So I guess it's about letting go of fear as well, because way back in the day, the things that I guess I'm doing used to be seen as witchcraft. And I don't know enough about witchcraft to identify with what witchcraft even is. So similar to religion, I don't really focus on religion at all. So maybe I'm touching on some religious stuff without even knowing. So I'm feeling like it's about learning this weekend. So what are you looking to focus on? I really feel like controversy is not going to be like a highlighted thing at this moment, but at the same time, if you're interested in topics that create controversy, that's not a bad thing. It's just making sure that you're focusing on the things that make you passionate and the things that you want to focus on, because the energy that we're in right now, it's really easy to fall into an energy where we could get frustrated or angry or upset about things that aren't even worth getting upset over. So just make sure that you focus on you at this moment in time. Oh, very interesting energy. So I'm working with my fairy tarot guidance cards. These are brand new, so I'm really enjoying them. I find that they're very beautiful, and they're very subtle energies. So they're soft colors and they're like pastels and very earthy. So I'm just hearing, don't neglect yourself. So make yourself important, put yourself on a pedestal, that sort of thing. I love that. I'm feeling very drawn into that energy myself. So okay, we've got lots of pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Like honestly, they're all pentacles. It's crazy. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So Pentacles is money, if you don't know that. It's about earth. So I was saying that these cards are very earthy, so we're being drawn into not your everyday energy. That's what I was saying, like all of a sudden I'm talking about witchcraft. So things that you may think are ugly or unattractive, based around fear or an idea that somebody else actually put into your mind, can be a very beautiful thing in a simple and subtle way. So not only are we not neglecting ourselves, but we're learning to trust ourselves as well. So communication may be important for you, being more in touch with your intellect and your intellectual side. That's maybe why these conversations are starting to be had. I'm sensing a pet friendly environment, something like that, where you're feeling like, oh, it used to be that pets weren't allowed in places and now all of a sudden they are. We're seeing certain pets as more intelligent than they ever were, that sort of thing. So I'm feeling like it's great to stay on that like positive, even keel all the time, but I'm feeling like a little bit of like going out of the box energy is okay at this moment. So just, if that's what you're being called into, do that. Children are also really important aside from animals. So we have the 7 of Pentacles talking about making a decision or choice around work. Do I want to play? Do I stay or should I go now? That sort of thing. So it's like, do I want to be happy and stable, or do I want to be, caught up in the rat race or the riffraff of everything, as we see these little animals here? I always guide people towards the do what you want to do energy, and it's usually more fun and a little bit more risky. So hopefully that's helpful for you. It is usually calling us into our spiritual side as well. So what do we feel like is important for us, as we've already been discussing? So we have 6 of Pentacles. I'm hearing brilliant new ideas. So what have you been working on? Any side projects? Anything that's, you've been putting to the wayside that you know is something that you really want to be doing. I can relate to that. I've been wanting to write. I talk about it all the time. And now I'm going on a little retreat by myself where I can go and write. So perhaps you're feeling like it's time to let go of the financial details and really put forward, like towards yourself, and trusting that if you give people money, that's a positive thing. So it's a very much put your energy forward as often as you can. Simplifying is also coming up, because I think that when we get too much in our head and we overanalyze and we make everything more complicated than what it is, we lose touch with the things that are really joyful and peaceful in our lives as well, because we want everything to be very fruitful. So that's why money is involved in it, because when we're actually detaching ourselves from emotions when it comes to the finances, we're actually able to like give freely without expectations or that sort of thing. And anniversary is also coming up, and someone who may be expecting as well. So really making sure that we're being drawn into the energies that are worth celebrating as well, and energies that are worth educating ourselves on. So keeping in mind everything can change at any given time. So even though we're reading these cards, it could switch itself up. So that's why we have Four of Cups and it's upside down. Some people aren't paying enough attention to the fact that they're hanging out in energies that aren't really moving forward. It's like an emotion rather than an energy that you're intuitively guided towards. So if you're feeling a little extra emotional, really focus on shifting that in a positive way, okay? Then we have Eight of Pentacles. This is talking about someone who's devoted to their talent, someone who maybe they're musical, that sort of thing, really sticking with those dreams and that goal setting. I absolutely love that. If it's travel, make sure you get out there and celebrate that energy and just do it. So Three of Pentacles. This is all about celebrating. This is all about having fun. Again, an anniversary is coming up, so I think it's really important that even if it's an anniversary of a death, it sounds kind of sad, but we can still celebrate people's birthdays and anniversaries when they've passed away as well. It does not have to be negative. It's just an energy or an idea, okay? So then we have Four of Pentacles. This is, again, talking more around the talent, someone who's being called into doing something that they're talented in, but they're stressed out about the money and they have some concerns around it. So we have to let go of the ego and fear around that energy. And then Five of Pentacles, this is talking about time and money can be an illusion at times, meaning it's just a feeling. And for some reason, this anniversary is still coming up. It's like someone who maybe you're upset about something or disappointed that you didn't have an opportunity to say goodbye, or you didn't focus your energy in something that you wanted to focus on at some moment in time. But this is an opportunity to forgive yourself around that and really focus on who you can learn from, who can help you, that sort of thing. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Why am I ending? There's still more. Holy macaroni mackerel. So Nine of Pentacles, this is saying this is around prosperity. You're being called into being a little bit more diverse, so splitting up your energy in different ways. So it could be that like you want to spread the love and spread the joy or spread your finances around with multiple people, but in the end we have to really, the forgiveness is coming back into ourselves and saying it's okay if I only have enough money for my musical talents. Maybe that's where I need to put my money right now. So trusting that the universe is always going to provide for you. And especially around education. Education is really important for people. So if money's holding you back from education, or you're worried about paying off your education, you're actually even going to find that music is a therapy for you. So if you're even an actor or actress, something like that, or even maybe you're a clairvoyant, the details could hurt you sometimes. So if we can release the little minor details that are causing little disruptions in our life, channeling energy is the most important thing towards guiding you intuitively into the next step. So that could be the controversial energy as well. Really focus on the solutions to problems and educating yourself. So we have an upside down Seven of Swords. And this is saying, again, going back into the learning, there are some people who are talented in teaching, writing speeches, even spelling, that sort of thing. And I'm hearing, believe it or not, your like sophisticated enough to do anything that you put your mind to. So it is around the power positivity as well. Low self-esteem is also coming up a little bit around that. Okay, so the Tower, ooh, upside down, putting yourself down. That's what this is about. It's saying that we may have a false persona or false attitude towards things, and we need to spread our wings and fly. If it's around paradise, that sort of thing, take yourself to paradise. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Congratulate yourself for all your hard work, that sort of thing, and really make sure that, like, I'm feeling like you're educating yourself and that's your reward. So make sure that music is in your life, creating those new ideas if you haven't already, and ways to make more money would be helpful as well, okay? So don't get too caught up in those controversial subjects and topics if it's not, if you feel like it's not polite for you to do, but at the same time, love yourself enough to trust it, like there are meanings behind that as well, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. Take care and have an awesome weekend, guys. Bye.